Good day everyone, I am Rodglide Argalope and today I am going to present to you on how a specific teacher exemplifies these programs in their career. But before that, I know that we are all familiar with the program outcomes because it has been discussed last meeting. And as what I have learned, program outcomes are the policies, standards, and of course the guidelines for the teacher education programs, not just about the teacher education programs, but also the graduates of all programs and all types of school. So we should understand and apply it in our future. So let's begin. First, we have the mastery of content, pedagogy, and assessment. So, mastery of content is about think of content mastery as knowing your stuff. It's not just about memorizing facts, but truly understanding the subjects you'll be teaching. That is mastery of content. And another one, we have mastery of pedagogy. We know pedagogy, this is the art and science of teaching because it's about knowing how to present the content in a way that makes sense to your students. And it includes the different methods and, of course, the strategies of teaching to what the subject matter to be understandable. That is the mastery of pedagogy. Now, let's talk about the mastery of assessment. So, as a future educators, it is very important to master assessment. And we know assessment is a key part of instruction because it determines whether the goals of education are being what? Being met. So it helps you figure out if your students are actually learning what your teaching is. So that is the first one, the master of content, content, pedagogy, and assessment. All right, the second one in exemplifying program outcomes to teaching career is inclusive teaching. Of course, inclusive teaching is very important for us as a future educators. So, inclusive teaching means creating a learning environment where all students are treated equitably, having equal access to learning, and feel valued and supported. And it's about making sure that every student, regardless of their background or identity, but they can also thrive. And inclusive teaching values the strengths that both instructors and, of course, the students to bring the classroom more effectively and efficiently. That is the second one. The third one is professional development. So it's all about continuously on learning and growing throughout our careers. I should say that exemplifying program outcomes in our teaching career goes with professional development. Why? It is because it goes beyond initial teacher training and it involves ongoing education, training, and of course, learning opportunities that help us future educators or future teachers to enhance our skills, knowledge, and of course, the overall effectiveness. That is the third one in exemplifying program outcomes in teaching career. So next we have the technology integration. So technology integration in education refers to the use of technology to enhance the student learning experiences. So it's about blending technology with traditional classroom methods to prepare students for a technology driven world. And I should say that technology integration can help us to create a more engaging and interactive learning environment for students. And teachers can present subjects in a creative ways so students can find more interest in learning lessons. And I know that technology plays a vital role in teaching learning process. And I do also believe that technology can make sense to the program outcomes in teaching career. Another, we have dedication and integrity. So dedication in the context of education, it refers to a teacher's commitment to their students. So as a future educator, it's very important to do this. So our professions and the pursuits of our excellence in teaching. So that is dedication. And another thing, we have integrity. Integrity means adhering to a strong moral code and being honest, ethical, and of course trustworthy in all interactions with students, colleagues, and of course to the parents. Therefore, I should say that as a teacher, we should always remember that dedication and integrity is not only enhance our teaching effectiveness, but also contribute to the overall development of our students as responsible, ethical, and engaged citizens. So that is the fourth one, or the fifth one, I should say so. Last, we have reflective practice. When we say reflective practice, it's like holding a mirror up to our teaching. And it's about taking the time to think critically about what we do in the classroom, how it affects our students, and of course, what we can do to improve. And by constantly analyzing our experiences, questioning our assumptions, and of course, seeking out new ways to enhance our teaching methods, we're not only growing as educators, but also creating a more positive, effective, and what we call this inclusive learning environment for every student we teach. So let's make reflection as our habit as a future educators, and we'll be well on our way to becoming the best teacher we can be. Ultimately, embodying these programs' outcomes in our teaching career isn't about perfection, but it's about progress. So, as the saying goes, the best teachers aren't those who know everything, but those who are always learning and growing alongside their students with heart and intention. And as what I have concluded to my mind, it's saying that the journey of a teacher is all about continuous learning and growing with your students. It's about being present and acting with both care and well thought out plan. So that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've learned something of my discussion. Thank you so much.